Okay, test 3 review, questions 35 to 38. So first I'm going to deal with these exponents. So you can look at this one and go, okay, I need to write this 4 times. And so that would be 2 times 2 times 2 times 2, which is 16. Or you can put the exponent and distribute the exponent out. So I can go 2 to the power of 4. And then I can multiply these together. Whoops. So I can go negative 4 times 4 is negative 16. And if I do it the long way down here, let's do it properly the long way. If I write it 4 times, that's 2, 2, 2, 2. 2 times 2 times 2 times 2 is 16. This is going to be 16. 8 to the negative 4. If I have negative 4, negative 4, negative 4, I have negative 16. Okay? And then this just says, please move it to the other side. Okay, so I'm going to go a to the negative 8. Well, let's just multiply it. We can just multiply that. Let's just move it. Okay, let's go move it. No, I moved it down. Okay, so 2 to the 4 is 16. And this says, please move it to the other side. Okay, so that's a to the 16. And you can use the exponent rules for this and go 5 times 2 is 10. Or you can write it out like this and say, oh, I have 5 a's and 5 a's, so I have 10 a's. And so I have 16 on the top. And what question am I on? 16 on the top. And then on the bottom, I have 16 a's and 10 a's, so I have a to the 26. And that's it. Let's look at the next one. Okay. Anything to the power of 0 is 1. So all of this here is 1. And we keep the 7 down, but it says, please move this to the other side. So I'm going to go p to the 4. So we have p to the 4. 1 times this is just p to the 4 over 7. So the next one, it's this times this. Well, we don't need the brackets when it's multiplied like this because there's no exponent here. So I'm just going to take those off and sort of squish them together. This I have 1 q and this is 2 q's. So really I have 3 q's. So I have 3 q's here. And let's just write this again. Okay, so now let's look at the p's. I have pp and 5 p's. So same over same, so I have 3 p's on the bottom. Or I can go 5 minus 2 equals 3. And, well, there's more on the bottom, so the p's will stay on the bottom. Let's do this in our calculator. 2 over 5 is, oh no, it's 2 over 10, sorry. Let's delete that. 2 over 10 is 1 over 5. So it's really 1 over 5. Now let's do the q's. 3 q's on the top and 7 q's on the bottom. So I'm left with 4 on the bottom. Or I can just go 7 minus 3 equals 4, and there's more on the bottom, so I'm going to leave them on the bottom. And that's it. Okay, look at 38. So this one here, it's really saying please write it 6 times. Okay, or we can use the multiplication rule and just go negative 2 times 6 is 12. So let's do that. 7a5, and this means 2 times 6 is 12, but it's a negative. And if we wrote it out, a negative 2, a negative 2, a negative 2, a negative 2, we'd see we have 12 2's, like that. And this says, please move it to the other side. So I'm going to take this, oh, positive 1. Oh, let's just multiply it. Oh, we can move it to the other side. Okay. So it says move it to the others. Let's just multiply this because there's so many negatives in there. when I multiply this, negative 2 times negative 1, that's a positive 2. That's so much easier, because there's just a lot of negatives there. So negative 2 times negative 1 is just 2, so then I'm left with this, which makes it easier. So this one is going to move down. And this one stays. So now I can simplify things. On the bottom, there's 14 A's. And on the top, there is, I can just go 14 minus 5 equals 9. And there's more on the bottom, so it's going to stay on the bottom. It's an A. That looks messy. It should be an A9.